Hey, what's up everybody? KillerJDog51 here, and welcome back to our Forge modding tutorial. Now, if you remember last time we created an obsidian ingot, which was pretty good, I'd say. Pretty good texture. We named it, we made it, we gave an ID and everything, you know? But today we are going to be working on blocks. We are going to make obsidian bricks. How about it? Does that sound good? So what you want to do is we'll go into our blocks tab here and we type in public static block obsidian brick. And then you want to define it down here. So we'll do / block obsidian brick equals new obsidian brick it's bracket and the ID ID 1000. That's a pretty good idea, isn't it? Then you want to do set unlocalized name obsidian brick. Then you want to put a semicolon at the end. And then generally what I do is I register the block and the name in the same place, pretty much, to be honest. So next what I do is game registry.register block. Then we put in obsidian brick. And then just make it kind of even, I guess I put in quotation marks obsidian brick. Like, that's generally what you need to do with the language registry, but I just do it with the game registry because I've run into problems with a block not appearing, so, or having the wrong texture, you know. So yeah, that's why I do it. Then I do the language registry in the same place. Language registry dot add name obsidian brick, and this is really just the same thing as naming an item, just it's a block, so it's not hard. Oh, and then I need to put another bracket thing and a semicolon. And we are pretty much done with defining our blocks. So next what you want to do is you want to go to create class obsidian block, finish, and then we need it to be public class obsidian brick extends block. And then we need to import block from net.minecraft.block. I thought we only had to go through this once. Stupid computer. Okay, we'll wait for this then, I guess. While we do that, I need to find out how you register, well, not exactly register, but get the icon, get the texture for the block, because even though it's the same general thing as getting the texture for an item, it is different, I think. So and as you can see, I am trying to make giant mushrooms. Not working out at the moment, but in time I'll get it to work, I'm sure. So we want chocolate brick. We get override that, okay? And then we copy, exit, and close that down for now. So it's finished making our workspace, I guess you could say. We want to add a constructor. Then we want to put the tab. This dot set creative tab creative tabs dot tab block, because we are indeed making a block now. In the future I will show you how to make your own custom creative tab, but not at the moment. So yeah, then you want to paste in your thing. It is called obsidian brick, and we want it, yeah, it's the same thing apparently, just with block icon, I guess. So why I went to the chocolate mods thing, I don't know, but oh well. Luckily for you guys, I'll put all the coding that you need in on a forum page, so you don't really have to go to a separate Eclipse thing like I did. This is in, I believe, tutorial.obsidian mod. So copy, paste. Okay, and then you need to import everything. Yes, you need to import everything. Side only first. Okay. Then you import side, and it should be good to go. This is good to go, I believe. What is wrong? Oh, that is right. That is right. I forgot to put in the material. So I believe it's just material dot. Alright, so here are our choices. We got air, anvil, cactus, cake, circuits, clay, cloth, coral. What the heck is coral? Oh yeah, sponge. Crafted snow, dragon egg. Don't know what field is, but fire, glass, grass, ground, ice, iron, lava, leaves, piston, plants, portal, pumpkin, redstone light, rock, sand, snow, sponge. I'm confused now. Oh well. TNT, vine, water, web, wood, and then wood. So what we want to do is choose rock, I believe. Let's just go into the net.minecraft.block and go to block.java. And I believe we just have to scroll down. I don't think it's. Oh well. Control F. What is? Let's look for brick. Or actually, obsidian would work better because this is obsidian. Obsidian. There we go. So block obsidian. It is a hardness of 5.f. We probably don't want to do that. Resistance, sure. Yeah. So resistance and sound of the footsteps. Copy and paste over here. and then you want to do block dot, and that's pretty much about it, I believe. So I'm not going to put in a hardness for it, just simply because personally I think that, I mean, I'll put in a hardness. How about it? So let's go back to brick. Find stone brick. Good. We'll get the hardness of this, because I'm pretty sure you don't want to spend what 20 seconds trying to break obsidian brick, even though it would make it more realistic. Probably not the best decision, I'm guessing. So why don't we put this in? So paste, and that is our code. Basically what we're saying is we're making a new block called the obsidian brick, the ID, the material that it is. I don't know exactly what this defines, but it defines the material. So it's like a rock. I guess that's like the sound it will make when you break it, though. The hardness, the resistance, so we don't have to worry about TNT blowing it up, so that's good. Set step sound, which is the sound that it'll make when you walk on it, so stone. And then the set unlocalized name, and then this simply just registers it into the game and the name. So let's close this down for the moment. Close that down. Okay. And let's open up our Photoshop. How about it? I'm going to show you guys how I personally make like bricks and stuff for my mod. So we'll open this up, go to textures, chocolate mod, textures, blocks. Where are the bricks? Bricks. There we go. So we will copy and we will paste. Put that there. And there we go. It takes a while for Photoshop to open up for me, so yeah. Initializing, downloading, reading older stuff. That's all I can think of. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to go to File, Open. We want to open up the block that we will be retexturing. Dark chocolate brick. And we also want to open up the obsidian ingot for I use it as a little reference point, you know, which will be in the mod. No, it'll be in the Forge tutorial folder. Obsidian, MCP, source, Minecraft assets, textures, items, obsidian ingot. Now, like I said, I use this kind of as a reference for the colors. So like the outline, basically. As you can see, I'm just quickly going over it with a little shade. So we choose the best shade, we go over it quickly. Okay. And how about we take this? That's a nice little shade for obsidian brick, I guess, you know? Alright, so we just simply fill this all in. It's not that bad. Not the best either, but actually, you know what? I'll use this for the inside. And then instead I will use this for the outside. Alright. It's always a little stuff that's hard in Minecraft, you know? Like the textures of blocks. So we just simply fill this all in. And it looks like a pretty good texture so far. We just have to finish it up. And get rid of all that brown. So, this is our obsidian brick. Now, I know what you might be thinking. That is plain, boring. Okay? Well, what I usually do is I will go into the rectangular mark, get to tool thing. I will highlight all of this, just this. I'll go to filter, noise, and add a noise. And here is where I make it look good. So that's a little too much. There we go. That looks like a pretty good amount of noise, so we click OK. I put it in all four corners. Filter, add noise. Filter, add noise now. So now let's look at it. It looks a bit jumbled. Well, what I usually do now is I take this again, highlight everything, I go to filter, noise, and now I go to median. This is what makes it smooth looking, I guess is the best way to say it. So kind of like the bricks from my mod, they look all smooth, but they don't look boring, I guess. So now let's look at it. See, it's a pretty good brick texture. It's not plain, it's not jumbled up, I guess is the best way to say it. So yeah, we close this down, we do a file save. No, we do a file save as, I believe. And we do it obsidian brick. So we save it, we exit out. Oh, we have to do that first, then we exit out. Then we get rid of this and we beg, or at least hope that it did not mess up the original, because if it did, I am screwed. Let me just check here. Dark chocolate brick. Where are you? Oh, there it is. Good, so we didn't mess it up. So now all you do is drag your new texture into the correct folder. In this case, the blocks folder. And we test it out. So we save that. We click run. We exit that out. And we wait for Minecraft to launch. And as you can see, it has worked. So let's go into our single player world here and make sure that there isn't any problems. Now we have our obsidian ingot in our hand. We go to blocks, we scroll down, and as you can see, our obsidian brick has indeed been added. It's okay, let's turn that down. It's not the best brick, or texture, I would say, but it's not bad either, you know. So now for the test. As you might recall, I put in a resistance code from Obsidian, which should make it where it is difficult to blow up. So if you are making a chamber for something, I guess, and you don't want it to, or like a creeper, super creeper, I don't know. Creepers can't dig out, so it should work. Now let's get some TNT. We'll fill this sort of in. And I'll just simply do this. I don't know why I'm doing it, but I am. Just for the heck of it. And let's cross our fingers at this. See? Now if you did it with regular brick, it would get blown to pieces. Simple as that. Now we need to make sure that it is indeed breakable with iron and stone tools. Gold and wood I don't really give a shit about. Slash game mode 0. Bit of damage. As you can see, works great. So it has a big blast resistance, and when you place it, it sounds like stone. You can break it with your stone pickaxe. It works great. So anyways, this has been KillerJDog51 here, showing you guys how to make your first block, showing you how to make a good texture for your items and whatnot. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned to next time, guys. See ya.